Okay, great. Now soon after this happens, okay, now we are going to study a little more detail about what is chloroplast. Okay, as the other day also we had studied, there are almost some, can anybody count there are how many zeros here? There are 6 zeros. So there are 50 lakhs chloroplast per square millimeter of a leaf. If you take just a small portion, yes Pushpal, 6 zeros. If you just take a small portion of the leaf, just a millimeter of a leaf, there are 50 lakhs chloroplast. Just imagine, chloroplast is nothing but a pigment. These green dots that you see, these green dots are basically chloroplast. So there are 50 lakh chloroplast per square millimeter of a leaf, which gives the color a green shade. That's the reason why a leaf looks green, dark green, light green. A few leaves have yellow in the border, and middle is green. There are yellow veins, there are whitish veins. There are different kinds, right? So depending on the way the chloroplast is spread out on the leaves. Correct. Now, when you go a little ahead further in your classes, senior classes, we will also, anyways, okay, all right, Unmana, 5 lakh, 50 lakhs, okay. Lakh has 5 zeros. So this has got 66 zeros, so it is 50 lakhs. Okay. Now the thing is that, each chloroplast also has a lot of small organelles in it. When you go to your further classes 8 and 9, you will study in details about it. What is the role of chloroplast? What is the role of, the other organelles that are there? There's something called thylakoid, stoma, guard cells, vacuoles. You will study in details about it. If you look at it pictorially, see, this is a leaf, 1 square millimeter. If you take a very small portion of this leaf, this is the upper surface of the leaf, and this is how the cells and the chloroplasts and everything is, defined there. And this opening, if you remember, last session also, we had shown you an example of a cell, guard cell, two sides, there were two guard cells and there was a hole in between. So that was like an open stoma and a closed stomata. So this is the stoma here. There are the small tiny pores through which carbon dioxide enters the leaf and undergoes the process of photosynthesis, right? So this is just one chloroplast. Just imagine there are certain millions and thousands and millions of chloroplasts like this in one leaf. Can you imagine? Photosynthesis happens so rapidly. There are some millions and millions in only one leaf. Like a chloroplast is just like any other pigment or any other cell organelle, which has an outer membrane, it has an inner membrane, right? And these are the thylakoids. These are like coins, you must have seen 5 rupees, 10 rupees coin. If you put one coin above other, this is how, it is arranged in stacks of thylakoids. It is known as stacks of thylakoids, right? So this is how...
Out.
Sorry, Karthik?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, please ask.
Ma'am, has this ever happened that when the rain is coming, the guard cells unfortunately opens the guard cell stomata and water dissolves in them?
See, it does not have, it will not. Thank you, Karthik. I'll try and address this. This is an offbeat question. See, what happens is that from years on years, the way water reaches the leaf is through roots. It has a particular transport mechanism. From root hairs, it will go to the roots, from roots to stem to leaf stalk, and then to leaves. That is how water transport happens, right? Now, in case of rain, in case of fog, in case of, shower and all, what happens is that, what will happen is that there will be water that will get deposited in the holes of the stomata. But I doubt if that water can be soaked inside till the chloroplast or not. Even if it happens, very little of it will be soaked. but I have doubts if it will be absorbed and utilized like the way it is, because it has a proper transport mechanism to follow. Correct? Okay. Pushpa, yes, Karthik, tell me.
Ma'am, will plant dissolve dirty water?
I did not get your question. Plant dissolve dirty water, matlab?
Ma'am, if the water consists sand.
Yes. So what will happen is that the tubes, you know, the vessels that's there in the vessels that's there in the root will not take those big particles of sand or soil. It will take water. It will take nutrients. The nutrients get mixed in the water, so it will take that nutrient rich water. It will not take the sand and soil.